In today's recipe, you'll find a little spice and smoke.
Sharing a recipe that's sure to tempt your taste buds is U of I student chef Rachel Wu. She's joining us in the CI kitchen today with a cool recipe. This adds a little spice and kick to the tortellini that everyone might be familiar with.
Yeah, so we're making roasted red pepper tortellini with the basil. And so the pepper is going to give just a little bit of kick, but not too much.
Roasted red pepper, too. Yum.
Yeah.
So, all right, so we've got some roasted red pepper. Looks like some onions, some garlic, too. And then the basil. I mean, that's really important, right, to giving it that fresh pop in your mouth.
Right, and we're not using dried basil. We're going to cut the fresh basil and then top it, garnish it. So you're really going to taste the basil on top of tortellini.
So where did this recipe come from?
This recipe is actually from Bevier Cafe. It's a student-run cafe in University of Illinois. Yeah, it's on Fridays if you want to come and try it. It's really good.
We love featuring our friends from the Food Science and Human Nutrition program at the U of I every Monday here. What's your specialty? We've had dietitians, we've had folks from other programs too.
Yeah, I have concentration on dietetics.
Okay, yeah. Excellent. So this is going to be healthy for us too?
Yeah, somewhat.
Little hesitation.
But it's going to be good, and it's one of our comfort food. So whenever, and it's really simple and easy. It's not too heavy. So yeah, it's going to be good.
Excellent. So where do we get started?
So I'm just melting the butter, and I think we can add garlic and onion. It's on the front.
Okay. Joe, this is onion.
Oh.
Would you like to pass that on?
I don't know what fresh fruits or vegetables look like.
That's right.
Thank you. So we're going to add onions and...
And a little bit of the garlic.
Yes, correct.
Yum.
And we want to...
It's already amazing what that does in the studio, right? It kind of kicks up gets your senses going, that smell.
With the garlic and onion. So we're just going to saute until onion is a little translucent, which is... Yeah, I think that's about it. And then we can also go ahead and add water.
A couple of other surprise ingredients. I'm turning them around because you've got them labeled too.
Yeah, so yeah, this is water. And we're going to add water, heavy whipping cream, and half and half.
All at once?
Correct.
Okay.
More water?
Yes, please.
And more water. Man alive. Okay.
Thank you.
It's a lot of liquid, it seems like, Rachel.
Because we're making the sauce right now.
Okay.
And does this kind of evaporate away, or is it kind of a saucy sauce?
It's gonna
That's good.
and it's gonna evaporate, and also we're gonna thicken it with a thickening agent.
Okay.
So we have we can also go ahead and add. So the one there is vegetable base.
This one?
Yes.
What is vegetable base?
So it's like a vegetable broth, but it's more concentrated, so it's like a paste.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure people that cook a lot may know what this is, but I don't. So that's good. All right, so in that goes. It seems so little because it's concentrated, you don't put in a lot?
No, yeah, that's correct.
Okay. All right. Some spices here, and ooh, is that cheese?
Oh, that's a hard tool to get that out, isn't it?
Yeah.
I had a fun experience the other day with a container like that where I was squeezing out salsa, and then I ended up covering myself in salsa.
That's fun. That's
Fun
fun.
fact for you, Rachel.
Yeah, it's Rachel's first
okay.
visit. Let's not cover her in sauce today.
And then we can also go ahead and add, so this is salt and pepper.
Okay.
And we're not using black pepper, we're using white pepper.
What's the difference?
So the difference is, it actually comes from the same plant, but black pepper is picked when before it's ripened, and white pepper is picked after it's ripened.
Wow.
So if you really want to pinpoint the difference, then it would be, black pepper would be a little spicier.
Okay.
Okay.
So
It's a little milder.
Is that important for comfort foods? Like you want some tang and you want some spice, but you also don't want to be, have to go get ice water because you're dying and breaking a sweat.
Right.
So all that goes in, and how long does it boil down for?
For 5 minutes, just let it simmer. and for 5 minutes. And what we're gonna do, so this is called roux. I don't know if you guys heard of
That's
what
roux?
roux is.
It didn't have much taste. I just put it in my mouth. It's not cheese, is
Oh
it?
no, it's not cheese. Sorry, I thought you were talking about that.
No, ate the roux.
Eating random things.
I guess so. So does that go in here? We're almost out of time for this segment.
Oh
So
yeah, this goes in here.
okay.
This is the thickening agent you were talking
Correct.
about. Okay.
All right. So we'll check back with Rachel. She's going to thicken this up, and we're going to get our roasted red pepper and basil tortellini going. We've got the tortellini here. It's going to go in the boiling water, I assume.
Hey, you're
Look,
smart.
how about that, man alive? Hey, if you want to cook with us right now, go to CILiving.tv and you'll see